Hello. You might not want to listen to this video. I'm going to tell you the truth about these power banks. Yes, this is the newest one right here. But if you don't want to hear the truth, you might not want to, watch this video. I'm not a sponsor of Gold Zero products. That's my homemade one. This one didn't make it to the heat. These right here cannot be left in the car. They are dangerously, and I didn't know I had it in my bag. It came on and the fan was blowing. I had to stick it in the freezer twice. This one, they have overheat light. These need air circulation, and I think it's 105 degrees that these start overheating. So if you leave it in a car that's over 105, these will overheat and are dangerous. I don't want to say they will catch on fire, but I left that in the car 115 and working and on to run the dash cam in the hot. It was like 115 degrees outside. This right here, the Sherpa 100, to the predecessors of these right here. You cannot leave these in the car, and you will damage them. So 102. This right here, I had this in the freezing cold, and it still worked perfectly. I never really had no problems with this. But this is much older. This right here, I really haven't had time to I really haven't had problems with it too much. And it worked all the time in the cold. That's what these are good for. And my beef is that you can't use the old lights. You have to use everything USB lights. And what I like about this, you can use the laptop charger. You can use a cigarette lighter. Comes with the lighter adapter that goes there. You can see the other video of me using them. But this is my main go-to. I will never get rid of this. These are climbing up in prices more than these are. You get this for like $200 now. This costs $319 with taxes. This is not worth me, spending the money for. Yeah, so what? It's got 100, output. Well, now you have to wait until the new technology catch up with this and this. It still ain't come out with this. Or you have to be smart enough to design something that will work around these adapters. And I'm going to order 2 adapters to make this work good. But in reality, you can't leave these in the car. This one you can leave in the car 115, 120, 130 degrees. These don't have no brains, so they won't overheat. Now, if the battery goes bad, you can short out the battery and damage the battery, but you shouldn't leave these in cars. In the hot spaces, the temperatures go up to 125, 130 in the car, to 150, depending on where the sun is at and what type of year it is, with no air circulation. But this I never had a problem with. I had this for about 4 years, and I bought it. It was new but not used. It's brand new in the box. Now you can't even touch these Sherpa 100s. Expensive, real expensive. If you can find a good one of these, good luck. You can find a brand new one. These are perfect for winter time. But these, you should not put in the direct sun. You see them always in the wintertime advertising it. And those battery packs do explode up. I have 2 of these now. I have 2 of these older ones. They're great as long as you don't use them in the direct sun or charge them up in the direct sun. None of these should be charged up in direct sun. You could damage them. I can't see you spending $300 for this. Your best bet is to buy these while they don't sell and buy these used. Like I said, you can't use these on a hot day as long as you got air circulating around it. You have to keep it in the shade. They don't talk about that. I'm not a sponsor. I don't get paid by this company. I just use them, and I got proof right here. I use them. This one I couldn't use because I had to, make it work. The battery's expensive like hell. These are like $700 to replace the battery in, and that's not worth $700. So I'm just telling you, if you're looking for, these, that, this is for like a business person. They went away from outside camping, Now the good thing about them, you can use their solar panels to charge them up. As long as you got USB lights and fans, you can use them. But, like this, you could charge your car battery up. If you get the adapter kit through this, you could charge the car battery up to the 12 volts if you was underneath pressure. And my suggestion to them is to get a larger one of these and still use the technology of this, and that would have been a better deal. But these you can't do nothing with. You can't, you get stranded. You can't use the technology to charge your car battery up. This you could use to charge your car battery up through the adapters. This has no adapters. This is a business power bank. And you can buy way less expensive power banks than it's just a waste of money. Personally, I like the company. I like the older versions of them. The newer versions are having problems. The 3000X, the 5000X with overheats. I still use the first generation. I use that in the hot climate, rooms that was 125 and out direct sun, 130. The older ones are better, but these new ones, I'm not too happy with them. So this is my personal opinion. I paid for these all out of my pocket, and this is my experience with them. This is the better one right here. Thank you for watching. God bless.